Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tracy Achim. Welcome back here. Here we talk about personal development and financial intelligence. I'm so glad to have you guys. Currently we're reading the Rich Dad Poor Dad book by Robert Kiyosaki. We are finding the financial intelligence tips from the book, and afterwards we'll go to another book. We are in chapter 2 of the book, and must say I'm enjoying every bit of it. First, we started by learning that there are those guys who play it safe and there are those guys who play it smart. Where are you currently? Are you playing it safe in life, or are you playing it smart in life? 2, there are those guys who let their destiny be controlled by someone else, and they're the risk takers, the ones who put themselves out there, the ones who know what they want for their life, the ones who want more for their life. They go out there, make good changes. They're the ones who control their own destiny instead of allowing others control destiny for them. I'm so glad to have you here today. In chapter 2, we're going to be learning some few lessons. A few lessons we'll be learning from this book include this. Just a minute. We're going to be learning lesson 1, the rich don't work for money. Number 2, why teach financial literacy. Number 3, mind your own business. We'll just learn them in time. Number 4, the history of taxes and the power of cooperation. Number 5, the rich invent money. Number 6, work to learn, don't work for money. So today we're in the first lesson, the rich don't work for money. In chapter 2, we see that chapter 2 we see a story of a 9-year-old boy, Robert Kiyosaki. He was so disappointed when he went to school. He and his friend Mike considered themselves at the poorest. I mean, they were less fortunate, something of that sort. They were poor in their school. So their friends were going out to the summer beach, and the parents of these friends say they can't come because they were poor. So Robert Kiyosaki went to his dad and asked his dad, how can I be rich? The poor dad, as we later learned in the book. And the dad said, the dad did not give him what he wanted. So together with Mike, they formed a partnership. Mike became his first business partner way back when he was 9 years old. So they came up with a project. They started collecting toothpaste tubes, and then toothpaste tubes were made of lead. So they started collecting toothpaste tube, making a project. They will burn the tubes and then let the lead flow through milk cartons. And one day, after such a long time, Robert's dad comes back home with a friend, and this friend bursts into laughter, only for Mike and Robert to realize that it's forbidden to actually melt lead back then. It was forbidden to melt lead. So the project is crashed down. One thing, the project is crashed down. So let's see how the rich don't work for money. What do they do if they don't work for money? Ask yourself in the comments. Let me know in the comment section below. What are you doing? Are you working for money, or is money working for you? Me, I'll be honest, I'm still working for money, but then I'll have money work for me in a few. As we teach ourselves financial intelligence, let's be open to this. Let's be open to apply whatever we learn. Take risks. Daily take risks. Play it smart, not play it safe. Instead of playing it safe, with the rising economy and everything, we need to play it smart. So chapter 2, I've done an intro of chapter 2. Done a lot of intro. So let's talk about it where it starts like, you mean this is illegal? Mike, so ask Mike in a quivering voice. Let them go, my dad's friend said. They might be developing a natural talent. My dad glared at him. Yes, it is illegal, it is illegal. My dad said gently, but you boys have shown great creativity and original thought. Keep going, I'm really proud of you. Disappointed, Mike and I sat in silence for about 20 minutes before we began cleaning up our mess. The business was over on opening day. Sweeping the powder up, I looked up at Mike and said, I guess Jimmy and his friends are right. We are poor. We are poor. My father was just leaving as I said that. Boys, he said, you're only poor if you give up. One thing, you're only poor if you give up. Anything can change as long as you're willing to take risks, as long as you're willing to work for it, to work so hard, to put yourself out there. Anything can always change. The most important thing is that you did something, at least you did something. Most people only talk and dream of getting rich. You've done something. I'm very proud of you too. I will say it again. Dear viewer, even you who's watching the book reading, proud of you, at least you're doing something. Now don't just sit there and just talk about what you're going to do. We also say, don't just talk about what you're going to do. Don't just dream about what you're going to do. Don't criticize somebody else for what they're not doing. You be it, be about it, be about the action, put in the work. Don't let any outside distraction or your own whatever deter you from achieving your goals. That's motivation, but if you only listen to motivation, nothing happens. Discipline will always lead you to places where motivation won't lead you. Get yourself motivated, yes, but also put in discipline, put in that work that will lead you to where you want to be. Thank you. Keep going. Don't quit. Mike and I stood there in silence. They were nice words, but we still did not know what to do. So how come you not rich, Dad? I asked. Because I chose to be a school teacher. School teachers really don't think about being rich. We just like to teach. I wish I could help you, but I really don't know how to make money. Mike and I turned and continued our cleanup. I know, said my dad. If you guys want to learn how to be rich, don't ask me, talk to your dad, Mike. So Mike's dad is going to be the rich dad, while Robert's dad is going to be the poor dad, according to the book. The rich dad and the poor dad. Yeah, your dad. My dad? Asked Michael with a straight-up face. Yeah, your dad. Repeated my dad just smiled. Your dad and I have the same banker, and he reads about your father. He's told me several times that your father is brilliant when it comes to making money. One thing for sure. My dad, Mike asked again in disbelief. Then how come we don't have a nice car, nice house like the rich kids at school? A nice car and nice house does not necessarily mean you are rich or you know how to make money. My dad replied. Jimmy's dad works for a sugar plantation. He's not much different from me. He works for a company and I work for the government. The company buys the car for him. The sugar company is in financial trouble, and Jimmy's dad may soon have nothing. His dad is different mind. He seems to be building an empire, and I suspect a few years he'll be very rich man. So with that, Mike and I got excited again. With new vigor, we began cleaning up the mess caused by our new defunct first business. As we were cleaning, we made plans on how we will talk to next dad. Just a minute. I rewind. promised to call me as soon as he talked to his dad, even if it was late. The phone rang at 8:30 p.m. Oh, I said, next Saturday, and put the phone down. Mike said had agreed to meet with Mike and me at 7:30 Saturday morning. We caught the bus to the poor side of town. The lessons began. The lessons began. I'll pay you 10 cents an hour. Even by 1956, pay standard 10 cents per hour was low. Mike and I met with his dad that morning at 8 o'clock. He was already busy and had been at work for more than an hour. His construction supervisor was just leaving in his pickup truck as I walked up with a simple, small, tidy home. Mike met me at the door. "That's on the phone," he said, and he said to wait at the back porch. Mike said as he opened the door. The old grand floor creaked as I stepped across the threshold. This aging house, yeah, and everything. Oh, they work for my dad. What? Who are these people? They work for my dad. The older man runs his warehouse. The women managers of the restaurants. And we saw the construction supervisor. He's working on a road project about 50 miles from home. Yeah. So Mike and I jumped to our feet when Mike's dad burst into the rickety door. "Ready, boys?" Mike's dad asked as he pulled up a chair to sit down with us. We nodded our heads as we pulled our chairs away from the wall to sit in front of him. He was a big man, about 6 feet tall and 200 pounds. Excuse me. My dad was taller, about the same weight, 5 years older than Mike's dad. They sort of looked alike, though not the same ethnic makeup. Maybe the energy was similar. Mike says you want to learn how to make money. Is that correct, Robert? I nodded my head quickly, out with little intimidation. He had a lot of power beyond his words. "Oh, here's my offer. I'll teach you, but I won't do it classroom style. You work for me, I'll teach you. You don't work for me, I won't teach you. Can't teach you faster if you work, and I'm wasting my time if you just want to sit here and listen like you do in school. That's my offer. Take it or leave it." Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. May I ask a question? Robert asked. "No, take it or leave it. I've got too much work to do to waste my time. If you can't make up your mind decisively, then you'll never learn to make money anyway. Opportunities come and go. Being able to know when to make quick decisions is an important skill. Being able to know when to make quick decisions is an important skill. One thing I'm learning. I'm not trying to learn. I've learned it. I'm learning it. I'm incorporating it in my life, into my system and everything. When to know to make quick decisions." So Mike said, being able to know when to make quick decisions is an important skill. You have an opportunity that you asked for. School is beginning or it's over in 10 seconds. Mike's dad said with a teasing smile. "I take it. Take it, Mike." "Good," Mike's dad said. "Miss Martin will be by in 10 minutes. After I'm through with her, we ride with her to my super range and we can begin working. I'll pay you 10 cents an hour and you'll work for 3 hours every Saturday." So Mike and Robert are going to give up their work. They're going to give up their Saturday afternoon baseball to work for Mike's dad. And 10 cents per hour is a little low, but Mike's dad is trying to teach them that working for money, the rich don't do that. The rich don't work for money. and he's trying to incorporate this into his son's mind. They really don't work for money, they have money working for them. Till next time again, goodbye.